Alright, hello everybody at the minithon. This is BaconHunter42. Hope y'all are enjoying the runs today. Today, we are going to be, or I am going to be running the first episode of the Sam & Max Save the World Remastered series. Now, okay, so, okay, so, I had this prepared earlier, but during the tech check I wanted to we played through the thing. So for this speed run, technically the clock's supposed to start once we actually started playing. There used to be a bit of a not exploit, but previous patches of this game, you were once able to hit escape right as the intro movie was starting, but they patched that out apparently. So enjoy our lovely little intro before we really get started. If the time is already going, then that's totally fine. We've got I've been really practicing this run for a good while in preparation of this event, so there should be a good cushion of time, and I've been getting really good at this one. But yeah, so Sam & Max is a family classic for mine, where in the long time ago, me and my family would kind of sit around the computer, like my dad, my sister, my brother, and me would be playing through these point-and-click adventure games together, and it was a fun time. It was one of the great memories of my life of playing these, especially the Sam & Max series.
How did they know? Be sure it's Swiss cheese, right? And be quick about it.
Ordinarily, I hate yielding to extortion, but I have to admit I'm half charmed by the sheer spunk of that ugly little perp.
Sam & Max itself is something really special with these kind of cartoon and comedy
well, it's gotta be
characters, where it's just they're both niche and legendary at the same time, where it's just not a lot of people know of it, but those that do know of it, it's beloved to death. Alright, get the pile of cheese. So we get the cheese, we get the boxing glove, we get the bowling ball, because we're gonna need all of these later on. We put the cheese in there after shooting the cheese. What I call the Cheese and Tines Massacre, like Valentine's Day Massacre, but... Alright, so we gotta get through this conversation, this interrogation, where eventually we're hanging him outside the window. He, for some reason, ate the phone. We gotta skip through here. We're all done in the office for the time being. We don't have to go back in there until much later in the run. Alright. And then we run over here. Sometimes the hitboxes or the interaction areas are a little bit wonky, a little bit weird.
Where we go?
So, so if some things mess up where it's just Sam just kind of jostles in place, trying to get inside of a door, that's kind of why.
No, I don't.
At least it's a little bit better than Hit the Road, where he could literally walk past the trigger into changing into a different room.
Take the wheel, little buddy.
Alright, and this portion, what we gotta do is we run into these people, we shoot their tail lights, and then we have to extort them for money. Don't try this at home, kids. It's literally a crime. And also, you're not licensed freelance police. Oh, whoops. I lost my head there. I was just okay, where's the next one? I was just no, wait, I'm supposed to leave after this point. Alright, then we immediately pull out the spray paint. Spray this graffiti here. Gotta run back into the office. Actually, I did forget about this part, so We do come back to the office a little bit, but not for anything too major. All we're going to do is do some cartoon shenanigans here. We look out the window with this bowling ball and drop it on this short man's head. Now, they look like children, but they're not children. They're actually like 30 or 40-year-old former child stars, still dressed in their former child star outfits for some reason. Just to differentiate them. Then, after we definitely don't murder that man, we run all the way to good old Bosco's Inconvenience. We gotta skip through all this. Bosco, legendary, hilarious character. Voiced different than in the original series for a good reason.
We'd like to.
Alright, we'd like to buy something. Do you have... Wait, no, we are not supposed to hit do you have any. We're supposed to hit what do you have behind the counter, get the tear gas grenade launcher, and with the $10,000 that we got from extorting people, we can pay for the tear gas grenade launcher, which is literally just a gun that shoots onions. Because of course. That's the running theme with Bosco throughout this series, is that, like, he has this, like, super gadget that he hypes up really good, and then when we are able to pay for it, it's found out that it's just something like a colander and a piece of cheese or something like that. Alright, so for this one, for knocking out this guy, because of how we got knocked out earlier, it's because I think we pointed the tear gas grenade launcher at Bosco, we got hit by his anti-theft or his security system. And because we planted the cheese in Wizard's basket there, we can knock him out, free him from, or make him stop whatever he's doing. So if y'all couldn't guess, with the Timu Bob Ross around here, these guys are kind of involved in like a cult, or at least some guy that's using hypnosis to kind of use former child stars to make him popular again. That's what we would figure out later. Okay, we need to get out of here. Shoot peepers in the face with tear gas grenade launcher or an onion. And then we punch him in the face. Then, once we're here, we go over to this closet and free the actual psychiatrist that Peepers was posing as, Sybil. And so what we get from here is that he's just sleeping. So what we get from here is that we get the information from Sybil. It's just like, oh, I know how to free them from hypnosis, knock them out, say these magical words, and then you can freeze them from hypnosis. And so we do it for each of the soda poppers. The last one being Wizard. Hoot, as Bosco's famous line whenever you skip his dialogue. Hoot. And then we get back in the car. And then we get the gun, and we have to shoot out one of the tires, which we did perfectly at that point. Sometimes it's a bit of a struggle to kind of to get the tires, because it's always moving back and forth, but we were lucky that time.
Thanks.
And then we leave Wizard on the side of the road looking for a bathroom, because of course. Alright, so, this portion, a portion that I lovingly called, mental illness percent, where we have to get diagnosed for something called artificial personality disorder. Now, the thing with this particular part of the run is that, is that we have to go to Sybil, and there are 3 criteria that we have to meet that's different every playthrough.
Do you think I might?
Like, it's random chance that we get what we're trying to look for what we're going for. So we have to kind of default to one particular thing. So for this one, it's obsession with money. So we got to look for all the options that involve money or opulence. And the Uncle Louie's moth-eaten wallet, one of them being pennies on the eyes of a dead man, elephants at the New York Stock Exchange, and debit card fed through a document shredder. And that was one of them. So, if it wasn't one of them, then she wouldn't mark that and we would have to try that again. Now, for free association, what we have to do is either on the second word that she says, or the third word that she says, we pull out our gun and point it at her. This is to show that we have a violent reaction to either dentistry, which would be the second option, or hairstyling, which would be the third option, which it appeers to be that it is dentistry. So we pull out the gun on the second option. And then hairstyling, which is like drying or comb, we choose just an item to look at. And now we get marked for one of the symptoms. Now we go to dream analysis, and this can be one of two things. It's either something about your peers growing older or marrying your mother. It's a very Oedipus weird thing going on there. So for this one, we're going to choose Max, which is friends or colleagues, and then we're going to choose birthday cake. And there we go! On the money on that one. So we got all three symptoms. So then we go back to Brady Culture. Or Brady Culture's home for child stars, former child stars.
Where we go? Oh.
Goated musical sting. Alright, and then we take the form here, put it in the form reader, and this entire cutscene right here is unskippable because there's no dialogue. Yeah, the run is going really good. Sorry, I'm also looking at chat during this. But yeah, the run's going really well for us. Like, we haven't hit any snags. Sometimes there's like a small % chance where, like, if I go too fast, then Sam gets like stuck in like a conversation, or we get soft locked. So lucky that we have not encountered that yet. And we got to skip through all of this. This is, I actually made a discovery while practicing the speed run, like warming up, is that dot skip is something that you can use for the speed run. Like, the whole time I was using right click for it. Oh,
too far.
Ow! Dang it. So, yeah, I was doing right click, which would sometimes cancel out of conversation. So what we were supposed to do here is that we are hypnotized, and we needed to grab this cheese. And we could do either clicking on the sales table or click on the cheese, and it would have worked. But yeah, I went a little, I was kind of catawampus on that one, so I did not catch the cheese in time. That's fine. Now we're in our funny little dream sequence where Brady culture is everywhere. So we got to turn off the light to get rid of the Brady culture in the lamp. Shoot the gun at the one-way sign to reverse gravity, so we can grab Max's head. Because it's just floating up there for some reason. And then we grab Max, feed the Max to... Or give Max to the Brady Culture Max. Have regular Max eat Brady Culture Max. Then we run over here, get the coat hanger. Now, the world record for specifically this episode is like 12 minutes and 2 seconds. And I've gotten my personal best down to, I think, like 13, 12, 13 something.
Thanks.
We're on the precipice of reaching the 12-minute mark. We just have to, things just have to be in our, better in our favor. So, on this portion, there are two, this is part 2 of a section that I call, Brain Shank Redemption. Like, Shawshank Redemption. Where we free ourselves from the hypnosis, and then in the first part, which is what we, went through, previously. And then the second portion is that we go to the office, we run all the way to Sybil's, to get a special... Excuse me, I needed water. To get a special, anti-hypnosis helmet. I just realized my little goober isn't actually in gamer mode this whole time. And the run's already almost over. Alright, and then we run all the way to Bosco's. And then give... Oh, yep, see him jostling around like that? It's weirdness. I was supposed to, like, go right up against the... oops, sorry. The gumball machine that's filled with beans for some reason. Because that's the hitbox of entering in. Okay, and then we give Bosco the blueprints, give Bosco the coat hanger, and he just puts the coat hanger in a colander. And that's our anti-hypnosis helmet. Then we run all the way back to the DeSoto.
I'm coming, Max.
And then we don't even have to do anything here. We just run up to the gate.
Rule number 3.
He automatically puts on the helmet. I've tried putting on the helmet before going into the gate. He does not do it. Same as getting the coat hanger before this moment, because Max will tell us, no, like, keep it in there.
What?
So this is the only way that we could get the coat hanger. Alright, this is an important bit where you must become Brady Culture. Tell them to become Brady Culture because we are they're hypnotized. Tell them to worship me. Brady Culture gets jealous, and then we say, attack me. And because of Brady Culture's jealousy, he gets Looney Tunes into saying, attack me. Very duck season, rabbit season. And then we have this bit of the cutscene. Press the skip button, and we are home free, everybody! Woo! Alright. And that's a speed run. How well did I do? 14 minutes? I could have done better. Yes, thank you for all the GGs. Thank you all for your time. I really broke the estimated time, didn't I? Yeah. Well, thank y'all for this. I really appreciate y'all coming out, watching the minithon. I hope y'all enjoy. Garden Trills is coming up next. 3rd place? Sweet. All right. Well, I have a better time on my regular streams, but I have to look into uploading those times. But yeah, I guess I can be here for a little bit, unless we want to move along here. Are we? I don't think I was informed on how I'm supposed to stick the landing. But yeah. Oh. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Sam and Max, classic family thing. I remember we also played like some older titles. I think there was some King's Quest or Space Quests when we were playing other games. Well, there was definitely other Telltale stuff like the Tales of Monkey Island. I remember we were playing through that. I can't remember if we actually finished Tales of Monkey Island really as a family, but well, rest in peace to Karen Nelson. But yeah, I'm trying to remember what other fun titles did we play back then. I actually can't remember off the top of my head. There was a time where I was also making I was getting into a venture game studio trying to make video games for myself, but that was I guess that didn't pan out. All my art was done in MS Paint. I didn't know any artist yet to make some good graphics for that, but yeah. I think what else? Now I'm on the spot after this. I don't really know what else to talk about other than I guess but yeah, this is actually my first marathon run again. I mean, I'm not sure that the timing would be willing for that. Like, I was given 21 minutes. That would be like that'd be 28. Tell us a joke. Now I can't. I get off the top of my head. Why did the chicken cross the road? No, we're not doing that. Yes, thank you. It's my first marathon. I've only gotten to speedrunning recently because my brother Omesta has been doing speedrunning streams for a while. If you know about him, he does a lot of Curse of Monkey Island. That was really his bread and butter. But yeah, seeing him like with his viewers and doing the speed runs and stuff, I was just like, I kind of want to get into this as like a little summer hobby in between the school year. And I've been having fun with it. I've been having a good time. It's been I'm hoping to maybe expand it a little bit more, but that always comes with time. Ooh, excuse me. Alright, it looks as though, what time does the next person start? In 4 minutes? Yeah, I think I'm good. Thank y'all for coming out. Good games. Thank y'all for watching me play. I hope y'all have a good day.